There are so many people that I feel like I have learned from, not just in this field, just period on this planet. Okay, let's start. So I think, I found Zora Neale Hurston when I was 16, and she helped open up my sense of what it meant to be a black woman, on this planet, and to own my voice. I think about Harriet Tubman a lot. Think about what courage is required in not only taking ownership of your own liberation, but also helping others facilitate their own, and the very difficult choices that are required in that process. I think about my grandmother. I think about my mother. I think about my family's commitment to education and to doing whatever it took to make the best possible education available for their children, because they understood that to be the center of possibility, the way to generate options if money was not the ticket. And I did not grow up with a lot of money. I did not grow up hungry, but I also didn't grow up with an unlimited set of resources to do whatever I wanted to do. And so it meant that I had to learn very quickly how to engender my own vision, and really, really, really appreciate having family members who were examples of that. Robin Kelley is someone who I think has influenced a lot of people as a human being and as a historian, and his work, if you're not familiar with it, is something that you need to read today. And it's a beautiful example of how history does not have to be a set of dates and timelines and abstract thought, but can be told in a kind of first-person voice that is still accurate and objective in collecting different perspectives. His book, Freedom Dreams, is very much the kind of, I won't say conceptual platform for the Lingerie Project, but it helped give me language to talk about what we want to do fundamentally, that I don't think I could have come up with so succinctly. So the idea of all change starting with the vision, that is absolutely what the Freedom Dreams is about. So his work is really, really important to me. Deborah Willis, in the way that she has not only created this incredible career as a historian, as a photographer, as an artist, but that she has understood the power of her position to be a connector, to make sure that there would be generations of artists, photographers, arts administrators, curators, writers, educators behind her, beside her, that she understood that she had to open the door, and that door had to get wider and wider and wider because she was going to bring more and more people in. That is phenomenal. Claudine Brown, who is now at the Smithsonian, but was at Nathan Cummings for a long time, and before that I was at the Brooklyn Museum, and is just a veteran in this field. Similar to Deb in understanding that they had the power to be connectors, that they had the power to be mentors, that they had the power to, and that the other piece of that with both of them is that it wasn't about people sharing their philosophies or perspectives, that it wasn't about I like you and so I'm going to create opportunities for you, but bottom line, you are a woman of color, you are an artist of color, you are a young person in this field trying to do this work. I know that I can help to connect to the people that will be resources, connect you to people that are going to give you feedback about your work, connect you to people that might give you your first break, that all of us need to be in this room, regardless of whether we're all, and precisely perhaps because we're not all saying the same thing, we all need to be in this room, and how can I use my body and my career to help facilitate that. There's so many people. I mean, I actually don't even know where to start to answer that question.